Semen retention, an ancient practice rooted in various cultures and spiritual traditions, has gained significant attention in contemporary times. Advocates tout its purported benefits, ranging from increased energy levels to enhanced mental clarity. However, amidst the discourse surrounding this practice, a curious claim often emerges that women will actively seek to attract men who practice semen retention. But is there any truth to this assertion, or is it merely a myth perpetuated by enthusiasts? Let's delve into the dynamics of female attraction in the context of semen retention. Understanding semen retention. At its core, semen retention involves abstaining from ejaculation, either through sexual activity or masturbation. Proponents believe that retaining semen conserves vital energy, which can be redirected towards various aspects of life, including physical pursuits, creative endeavors, and spiritual growth. While scientific research on the purported benefits of semen retention remains limited, anecdotal evidence and historical accounts suggest a widespread fascination with its potential transformative effects. The notion of seduction. One of the intriguing aspects often associated with semen retention is the idea that women will actively attempt to seduce men who practice it. This notion has garnered attention within communities of men who advocate for semen retention, often shared as a cautionary tale or a testament to the perceived potency of retained semen. According to this belief, women, consciously or unconsciously, are drawn to men who possess abundant sexual energy, perceiving them as more attractive, charismatic, and desirable partners. Exploring the psychology. To evaluate the validity of this claim, it's crucial to understand the psychological underpinnings of attraction. While physical appearance plays a role, numerous factors contribute to interpersonal magnetism, including confidence, personality, and social status. Additionally, evolutionary psychology suggests that women are naturally drawn to traits indicative of good genetic material and reproductive fitness. Thus, proponents of semen retention argue that the practice enhances these desirable qualities, thereby amplifying female attraction. Cultural and social context. The notion of women being drawn to men practicing semen retention also intersects with cultural and social narratives surrounding masculinity and sexuality. In many societies, male sexual prowess is glorified, and expressions of virility are often associated with power and desirability. Within this framework, semen retention symbolizes discipline and self-control, traits that are universally admired. Consequently, the allure attributed to men practicing semen retention may stem from these deeply ingrained cultural associations. Challenging the myth. While the idea of women actively seeking out men who practice semen retention may hold appeal within certain circles, it's essential to approach such claims with a critical lens. Human attraction is multifaceted and influenced by a myriad of factors beyond the control of any single practice or behavior. While semen retention may contribute to an individual's sense of confidence and well-being, its direct impact on female attraction remains speculative and subjective. Here are a couple of fictional example stories that illustrate the notion of women attempting to seduce men who practice semen retention. 1. The temptress at the gym. John had been diligently practicing semen retention for several months, finding renewed energy and focus in his daily life. One evening, as he finished his workout at the gym, he noticed a woman watching him from across the room. She approached him with a confident smile, striking up a conversation about fitness and health. Intrigued by her interest, John engaged in polite conversation, unaware of her underlying intentions. Over the following weeks, the woman continued to frequent the gym, always finding a way to cross paths with John. Despite his commitment to semen retention, he found himself increasingly drawn to her charm and allure. As their interactions intensified, John faced a moral dilemma, torn between his desire to maintain his practice and the temptation of her seductive advances. 2. The yoga retreat encounter. Mark decided to embark on a week-long yoga retreat to deepen his practice of semen retention and meditation. Amidst the serene surroundings of the retreat center, he found himself captivated by the tranquility and sense of inner peace. During one of the meditation sessions, he noticed a woman named Emily, who exuded a radiant energy and a serene presence. Intrigued by her aura, Mark felt a subtle attraction brewing within him, despite his commitment to abstaining from sexual release. As the retreat progressed, Emily sought opportunities to engage Mark in conversation, sharing her own journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. Caught between his desire to maintain his practice and the magnetic pull of Emily's presence, Mark grappled with conflicting emotions, questioning the nature of desire and discipline in his spiritual path. 3. The social gathering temptation. Jake attended a social gathering hosted by a mutual friend, hoping to reconnect with acquaintances and unwind after a long week. As he mingled with the crowd, he noticed a woman named Maya, whose confident demeanor and playful charm caught his attention. Throughout the evening, Maya made subtle yet suggestive remarks, hinting at her interest in Jake. Despite his commitment to semen retention and personal growth, Jake found himself drawn to Maya's magnetic presence, tempted by the possibility of a passionate encounter. As the night progressed, their interactions became increasingly flirtatious, blurring the lines between friendship and desire. Amidst the allure of the moment, Jake wrestled with his inner convictions, grappling with the tension between fleeting pleasure and long-term fulfillment. These stories illustrate how the practice of semen retention can intersect with interpersonal dynamics and attraction, highlighting the diverse ways in which individuals may be drawn to those who embody qualities of vitality, confidence, and self-mastery. Conclusion: the assertion that women will actively try to attract men practicing semen retention is a fascinating concept steeped in myth and conjecture. While proponents suggest a correlation between semen retention and heightened attractiveness, the complexities of human psychology and interpersonal dynamics defy simplistic explanations. Ultimately, whether one chooses to practice semen retention should be a personal decision guided by individual beliefs and goals, rather than external promises of romantic magnetism. As with any aspect of self-improvement, it's essential to maintain a balanced perspective and approach such practices with discernment and critical thinking.